they listen but not judge. Anything you have to tell us, but we are listening and we are not judging.
How you judge me? Akakantu ako kachiyaya ako. Au atajajinga.
Dear listeners or viewers, don't judge. How financial sound na yetu read. Conversation is never open na we shouldn't judge.
Ekisiko kunuma nti ne bwe nakyogera people won't believe me since yakikola. You don't ask one to get inspired by you.
You just get it.
You just get that inspiration. Now, what makes you be inspired by that person? Kasita okitegeera ky'omwagalako omuntu oyo. It's what you should make research on and see.
Say hey, my name is Ahmed, aka Zimani Sniper, and this is Wawde Talk Show. Yeah, the conversations that heal, uplift, and inspire generations stay here. This is season 3, and this is episode number 4. Yeah, today please join me in welcoming a true icon in the Ghana media scene. From his early days at Galaxy FM and TV to his current position as a presenter at NBS TV and also the CEO of Times Creations, he has consistently brought his unique energy and insights to audiences. Get ready to dive into the world of media, entrepreneurship, and everything in between with KATO Jingo Hussein, aka Alpha Times. My brother, welcome to our Talk Show.
Thank you. I'm humbled to be here. Let's try to speak some English. I'm not so good at English, but I'll try. That is it.
How are you doing?
Alhamdulillah, I'm not so complaining. I'm very fine. Allah has blessed us with life, and everything is moving on so well.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, it's something that I've really been wanting for a long time, having you here on this podcast, because I feel you're one of those guys that really have had a good journey in media, inspiring journey. And I've also been a fan of you because way back from home, we used to watch your show, and my mom is also a big fan of you. Yeah.
Thank you.
So I'm really happy to have you here. This is Wawde Talk Show. Yeah. And I'm Awali Ahmed. I'm the host here. Welcome to my podcast. This is season 3, and we have new segments to the podcast. First segment is the icebreakers. Then we have the main conversation. Then we have lessons learned and advice from the guest himself. Okay. Then we also have listen man, not judge. Then we also have a letter to your younger self. Then we can call it an episode. So for the icebreakers, we have only 3 questions. That is 1, 2, 3. The first question is, if you would have any dinner with any 3 people, dead or living, who would they be?
A dinner?
Yeah.
I would want to have a dinner with I'm a staunch Muslim person. I would love to have a dinner with the late Sheikh Mohammed. Yes.
Can mention 3.
3?
Yeah.
Oh, I would also want to have a dinner with Flavia Tumusime, wife to Andrew Kabura. I would also want to have a dinner with the president of Uganda.
The current president?
The current president of Uganda, Yoweri Kaguta Museveni.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Definitely.
That's
also
3.
want to have that guy on the podcast. So, for question number 2, what's the funniest thing that has ever happened to you, live on TV or radio?
On radio, I dozed off while interviewing a client. I had a long day, 2 long days before. I was asked to sit in for a friend. I was so exhausted, but I had to sit in because I was the one around. I used to do a morning show. That's way back in Ginger on Baba FM. So immediately after my show, my guy who was supposed to come in next communicated that he was going to be a little late, and we had a client who had paid. So I had to sit in for him, said that maybe he comes later and joins us. Along the way, it was a talk show. Now, after me asking questions, when the client was answering, I blacked out. He even took a pic of me and sent it to me after waking me up. Why? I was like, okay, I'm so sorry. I explained to him and he understood because we meet people with different characters and attitudes. It would have been the end of my job because this is a client who paid his money and I'm not respecting him regardless of my busy schedule I had. That's none of his business. He's here for also business and put up his business up there. So dozing wasn't something that was called for. So yeah, I dozed off. It's funny that I did because how I blacked out up to now I can't. Yeah.
We're all human beings, and thankfully was understanding. So for the third question, what's the best advice you've ever received?
Best advice? My godfather in media called Kabera Matthias, also known as Dr. Longido, told me, never and never be in your comfort zone while still in media. Never be in that position where you think you've reached. Everyone knows you now. You need to take people for granted. There is always a new listener. There is always a new critique. And there is always someone who can do what you do better than you. So you only need to upgrade yourself each and every day. Make sure you do research. Don't settle for less. Don't be in that comfort zone. So yeah, it's the best advice I've ever received, most especially in this world. Also, maybe the other one is my dad told me, omusajja alowooza nti asinga omukazi amagezi ye musajja asinga obusiru mu nsi. That's what he said.
Wow. Again?
Omusajja alowooza nti asinga omukazi amagezi ye musajja asinga obusiru mu nsi.
Wow.
Batuyamba buyambi.
But
It's a conversation for another day.
Wow, those were the icebreakers. And wow, we received some good answers for the main conversation. Yeah. Well, once again, welcome to our talk show.
Thank you. I'm humbled.
Yeah, I'm also happy you're here. So, like we always grow up having different dreams, career paths, and dreaming to become this and that. Did you always envision yourself as a media personality, or you also had some other career paths growing up?
This is what I usually tell people each time I get such a question. To me, I believe being in media is a call. Because we even go to school. We sit in the same class lectures with other students, but you end up being on the microphone. He's behind camera. Someone will be editing. Now that's what they call a call. Me being in front of this camera, it's not by my will. Kubanga, you will find someone ali behind camera nga naye yasooka n'atuulako mu maaso wabo n'agezesa mukono ebigaana oba n'awulira ate nga takifiiringa nga their passion is so much into being in production, not doing presentation. So I've always told people I'm in media not by mistake. I'm in media because I'm supposed to be here. It's something that I'm best known for. I've never done anything else apart from maybe doing my Times Creations project. But usually, even the Times Creations project rotates around entertainment. So, and in the media part of my work, I'm also centered into entertainment. That's where I major in. So I've never done anything else in my entire life. We don't count that. But ever since I've started working, it's been media all through. MCing, organizing events, they all have dots to media. So yeah, that's who I've been.
So from the beginning, it was always media.
It has always been media. I remember even when I was still young at school, King Fahd Primary School, I used to sneak in a small radio, just listen to different radio stations. I have memories of so many different programs, but it's just because that is the call I always tell people. Radio musomero. Hajati yampako sente nga nzisonda bought small radios. I have a brother of mine who has been supportive nga mwobo radio. He even told me, there is a day he told me he found a spot because we wanted to listen to Radio Simba naye nga tetugifuna bulungi, but sometime back yali ali ku muti eyo waggulu n'ateekako akaradio n'akwasa Simba. I was at school. When I came back, namusanga nsibidde akawaya nga kawanvu nga katuuka wansi nga ka aerial kaka radio kankwe katandikira nga Radio Simba ekwata bulungi. In the evening, I ran to my tree, sit, put my car radio, I listen to Simba. You want me to do anything for you? Bring it under the tree in the evening. Njachikolera bulungi nnyo. So my journey has been all through media. Nti kuviira ddala mu buto up to now. Kyenkuze mmanyi era kyenjagadde. And plus my dad has been so much into listening to radio. Ava ku muzikiti okusaala, avayo kutambula, safari ze na biki byonna. And he will keep on asking you guys, ku TV bayogedde ki? Ku radio bayogedde ki? He doesn't want anything knocking when he's listening to his political talk show. He doesn't want anything knocking when he's watching news. About the late Daniel Chaze, Nuriat Numbers of WBS. Bajukira wano mu 20. We used to watch them even when we were young. Nga obera ono omanya nti seeka leero taliiwo. Naye waakomera wagenda gatubuuza. So we have to. So all through obwongo bwange bwali prepared for that. Up to now, and he's very proud of me. Okay, since I come from a staunch Muslim family, he's kind of disappointed that I do entertainment. Naye he's okay because I also have knowledge when it comes to current affairs. Tutula netunyumya nemubulira Bobby Wine, nemubulira Besigye, nemubulira Ani, nemubulira Alex Mufumbira, nemubulira Museveni, nemubulira Swengere, nemubulira. I tell him everything. What interests ye nti mbimanyi. I interest myself into current affairs because of my dad. Nemanye change cha entertainment, and of course nemanya nti mbavubuka sports also. Neno bera ongo, at least you have some knowledge about it. So yeah, from day one, it's been media in my life.
Definitely, because by the time you can tell me, Ori ategi na connecting na kawaya, amanya nti alpha wa komira very good.
That speaks up.
Could you tell me what was that radio show you always listened to?
We used to listen to Binsanga Wano in the morning. My dad used to listen to radio, to CBS. There is the Kalisoriso part of it, of the show. Karika segmenting akadachikanga kumi. So he used to listen to it big time. The Binsangano twamuwulirizanga. Binsangano used to be our clock. Nga waliwo segment nga bajituka mungo ochali waka when we were still doing desk calling. Bajituka kongo ochali wako tegelera nti ogenda bera late ku somero. Yeah, so mu holiday ngero okusingira ddala yesinga okuwuliriza. But later on we lost interest ne tutandika bera mu byaffe paka ate we naddamu okuwuliriza ennyo radio mu biseera bya Longido, Radio Simba. That was 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. I used to listen to him big time. So those are my childhood radio shows. For TV, it was Katogo, Douglas. It was Exposed, MC Cuts. It was If I Stretch Far, Full Doors, Book at the TV. Yali ya Ramiti.
Miles.
Yali top. That show was a big one. Yeah, Kubukede was a big one.
Good show.
Oluyimba Row, there is that guy called Soda Wabachala. Yeah.
But I also remember Ricordeno, Douglas, that show was big.
Katogo. Then when he crossed over to NTV, we started watching The Beat. Our NTV netuvuga nnyo. Nze nakava ku NTV myaka ng'etaano emabega. Ogant kandekera ojiraba. It used to be my favorite TV station. In fact, ndowooza myaka nga mukaaga okugivaako ennyo.
When you also talk about that, because I also remember there is some good stuff we used to watch from NTV. It was called Second Chance.
Second Chance.
Gathering a family, like family yonna.
Yes.
Netura wansimena ne mulaba. Ali ne mulumba n'amawulire.
Nti right now tetusobola kubijjukira bye baazannya naye tujjukira nti twagiraba.
honestly, by the way, I think it was also my favorite.
Yeah.
But growing up, I think together NBA they have what the youth are also looking for.
Yes.
You know. So like, well, could you say Baba TV was your first job professionally in media?
Baba FM and Baba TV, yes.
Yeah.
I started working at Baba FM when I was still at university because Longido was my guy. When I heard of Baba being in Ginger, my family is in Ginger, I looked out for him. Nemolaganti Mbiagala was ready for the training. Yayinawo show y'abavubuka ate ng'alaba ebintu bisobola, so he gave me that show but bagiyita Youth Moment. Tutandikirawo mpola mpola. But that was around 2017. Ebyaddala ddala bino ebirala waliwo awo time I was still in school naye nga ogenda ku radio n'okyala ne bakukyazaamuko n'ovaayo, ne bakukyazaamuko n'ovaayo. So 2017 professionally I start working mpola mpola bwe tutyo. I also started, no, it was 2016, then 2017 was TV, Baba TV, nenjikolako for 2 years up to 2019. Kuba 2017 nga gwaka wetwatana, no wakati awo, roughly 2 years of Baba TV. I resigned ng'omuntu. Nali nkozeeko byenkoze and I felt like now I should give space to other people. At least I've sealed my name up there. I need to give myself new challenges. Just like that. I've been doing this for some good time. Even when I joined Morning Saga on Galaxy TV. Sorry, Galaxy FM. Natuka butu sikiseera ne mpulira sikyasobola. Nenjita.
It's like
radio.
It's like what you talked about, the best advice you've received.
Took it set up because me, I'm this kind of person who is good when I'm given my one-man show. Naye bonteeka n'abalala nsobola okublendinga in naye I can only blend in bwe babeera bali mu center of interest ku byensinga otegeera. I'll give you an example. Off air obadde ongambye wano you really loved the Galaxy TV show. One reason why you loved that show, it's because we're doing entertainment and that's where my yes. So when you give me a show like a morning show that has some bit of current affairs, sports, a little entertainment, tunyumyako biri, oyinza obutanfuna nnyo, I may not give you my A game. Naye singa obanga Morning Saga yali strictly entertainment, munyumyako abayimbi, munyumyako bali mugire kino mugire kiri mugire kino mukole, kyobalabanga the Friday show was full of energy. Tubeera n'abayimbi, tubeeramu ne DJ, tubeeramu naki. It was a different one. Kati natuuka ekiseera nendabanga
ng'otaba Friday vibe.
Ng'okugamba abantu nti I've been working on the Morning Saga naye nga obadde tutaddewo nnyo impact, it doesn't make sense. Nga nkireka nga mmala gakireka ne gamba nti kambeereko ewantu wensobola okubeera ne impact nti up to now si mu bubi, but I still see people abangamba we still miss you at Galaxy TV on Rewind. Bagayi mwali bakabi. I don't see anyone telling me mwana mwali bakabi ku Morning Saga. Okitegeera. So I saw that nti nze muli nakiwulira. Right now we have like a small podcast that we do with my guys, Okuli Victor, still name Musafi. And yesterday I posted on my TikTok a clip and mu comment section nefunamu abantu basatu abagambye mwana it looks so good when you're still working with Victor. Omulala n'agamba I'm so happy seeing you working with Victor again. Omulala n'agamba hey mwana Alpha Rewind tucha missing and now see this chemistry. Ngolabira ddala there is that impact we had created. There is that chemistry we had created as people and it's really giving us vibes. So nze nkera bukezi okuza ku kiki n'adegamba nti nkera bukezi nendaba if I've done my part and sina kyengenda kwongerako because in the 2 years I got so many challenges. Atene TV yali etandise, Baba TV yali etandise okufunamuko issues mu management. So nemmanya nti kati wano this sinking boat ejja kututwalira mu ffenna nenjibuuka mu mangu. Yeah.
Wow. 3 years at Galaxy FM Shock TV. How would you describe that experience?
Very interesting, very, very, very lovely. Positive turning point in my life. It's everything I am right now. My talent aside, the passion and everything I do, it's the platform that made me. It's the platform why I'm hosted here. It's Galaxy TV, it's Galaxy FM, why I'm here. It's Galaxy TV, Galaxy FM, why I'm at Next Media. So big ups to Innocent Nahawe. Many big ups to Timop on the chat. One guy who believed in me from day one. Yes, from day one. Even when the boss was like, Alpha Simu feeding Aburunji, he knew what I would do best, and he was always there for me, telling me na kati Teresa muchino kati mutereze muchino. He's always there with you. Aulanga show eringa mu abatanso bera mu comfort zone. He will wake up in the morning and come be in studios with you. He will be listening to us every time he's coming at work for work. So man Timo akabi nyo guy ye musabira nnyo Katonda muwe buli kimu. Yeah man. Ate musira munnange kati ekyo nakyo edduwa zange zo zigendera ddala wali one time.
So 3 years at Galaxy FM, then Galaxy TV, then to finally saying, I feel Alpha definitely took that advice of saying I'm not staying in my comfort zone. Because 3 years then Nogamba check and Tofari and Tadeko, then decided to take on a new challenge and joining Next Media.
I would still work with Galaxy even now. Never bampitanga 1% zenjagala nsobola okuddayo. This I tell people. Wakati, I'll tell you. Fete tukyakakasa. Tetukyakakasa kati twagala sente. But also, I wanted to come out of that comfort zone, work in a different area, community, and see how things work. Even to Next Media, when I reached there, Bianjawuro, Kubia Galaxy. Galaxy were few. Tuli batono nnyo ebintu biggwera mu small room ne biggwa. Bro, ku Next Media, to stand out, people to know, just ku kizimbe kokka. Anti osobola okubeera ku flow yo level 4 nga kwe bakumanyi. Nenga ku level 3 abali yote bakutegeera nga nabo bali busy bali mu byabwe. Anti kyekagala okugamba nti now to make sure the whole building wali competition eriwo yakusooka kwekakasa kuva ku top boss paka kwa simula asembayo wansi oba paka kwa Sky. Anti njagala okugamba ebigambo bino kyantwalira emyezi egi nga each time I come I have to stop and explain myself mu motoka kuba sirikale nti ndio mukuba staff. Emyezi egi kyekyo kyegamba nti ekisooka ebintu bingi nnyo emmotoka si kyakabi nnyo okulowooza nti oli star kya bamanyi ba star wali babalabye. I have a friend of mine bamuyita Penny. Yagamba me, I didn't know you. I just got to know you here ngate bakumpadde nakola ku show you.
Wow.
I didn't know you. Yes. Yachingamba mwala nangaza nalisikuulira nganako nga sikulaba nganako. She was working with Next Media for like 2 years. I was at Galaxy for 3 years. Ngatuloza tulina bye tukoze bichichi. Blood. And I will give you an example. With due respect, my friend Flora Shaw. I only listen to Flora Shaw when I'm coming from home. Obudde bunkutte nga bwe budde bwe bwakola. Obwokumakya bw'abeera ayingiddemu kola show ya mid-morning. I've never listened to Flora Shaw ewantu ewalala wonna muwuliriza ndi mu mmotoka nga nzija ku mulimu. Now that is the only time I listen to radio. Okitegeera. Kati mulimu omuntu ate yatawuli atalina na mmotoka. Obeera nolowooza oli sitangane ku you know these social media platforms mubiyita mutya waliwo ekigambo ekyo mukozesa simanya algorithm simanya biki
anti bye bakuleetera byosinga
bobeera kati mulimu abantu winimbabaza omulaba algorithm ye temuleetera bintu bya Uganda temuleetera content wa Uganda era content gwe muleetera ow'abana Uganda mutono nti emuleeteranga wange nti kyaliwe Alpha nemuleetera bakati nga Primu gwakola naye nemuleetera muleetera content nga wamba atubadi musaako ye okitegedde so many people out there nga gujja kulowooza nti kiki nga tabitegeera so ku next media when I went there one of the things I was looking up to when natuuka ku kifo was now to discover myself more nyongere okwezuula as a person nyongere okwetegeera nga ndi kati what exactly are we supposed or what exactly am I supposed to do wembadde ddala wembadde nina okuba oba nyongere okwetereezaamuko bwe kityo bwe kyali so nagenda it was a great opportunity of course I consulted people when next media reached out I consulted people ninaabe neebuuzaako and they were all positive for the very first time because the n'abantu beneebuuzaako when coming to Galaxy they are not okay but this is an opportunity that came in nembuuza abantu and they were like genda Alpha genda and I would honestly tell you this ne ku Galaxy nayinawo abantu awo benaliiramu ne bagawo waino abasajja no baakubya akasimu abasajja no baagize and they were like Alpha go genda so nagamba Allah ayogerera mu bantu tebasobola kubanga bano bonna tekuliko n'omu akoze eki of course mulimu abagamba nti but you fit in here you fit in I only have one guy and my guy ku Galaxy yaŋŋamba nedda tewali genze waliwo ABCD but yali omu naate naye after ndowooza naye yamala n'alaba nti kirabika nasazeewo dda naye n'akyusa nga naye omanyi genda told me naye omanyi genda so I joined NBS with the aim of challenging myself kuba bwe natuuka ku NBS abantu abasinga obungi era basooka kumpa after 5 but at the back of my head I was like okay nange bwe ngenda waawo kituufu era abantu bajja kulaba after 5 naye waliwo Douglas waliwo Kat waliwo Roger waliwo Mercy ngenda kukola ki to outshine these guys so that's the challenge I was giving myself as a person. It was a positive challenge by the way saagamba nti kangende mbalwanyise saagamba nti nagaa nti kati kangende mu Madrid ndabe oba siva katebe oba ntandika and guess what day one after signing me and unveiling me the boys bo bennyini be bagamba nti onajje tukole mwe temumanyi kye mulina temumanyi kye muleese onajje and I was like really
wow these guys are welcoming me so well
ne bantulizawo ku show there and then kuba I was unveiled at around 11 a.m. Nevaawo nenegendera
nosobovawo koko
nengenda nkole ebyange kiwedde mba ndi eyo gyendi akasimu nekajja nti owa ejja nkola after 5 just like that nze contract yange erimu KURT
because it's the show I honestly know you have to
yes erimu KURT era okutuuka nga baŋŋamba kati after 5 so eno contract naye tujja adjusting awo n'ebirala it's confidential but mbamuko ebyakyukakyukamukko ekisinga obukulu nti buli kyakyuka era kyeyongera kijjirako n'akasente
kiyambagwe mashallah
okukola tukola naye akasente kikulu
wow that's what, by the way I feel you've really followed that advice as you said not being in that comfort zone because honestly nze nga fan yali alabanga biwayindi nange singa nali ndiwo position nti ombuuze alpha times ombuuze gambi no should I take this opportunity honestly I think I even stopped watching Galaxy at some point at some point nalikira because it's that one show is came back from work ningamba take a TV Galaxy
tulabe
Galaxy era nga kulaba gwenda bagayono waliwo gayakola kasho bambi akalungi atuuka ku bantu ba bulijjo
sugar
Rafat ali funny vibrant the show is kawa kati nga ne show ya I love the chemistry you know it's like one show at NRG, the Breakfast Club.
Mhm.
You know when they sit like 3 people down or 4, these people really know each other so well. That's what you guys understood. Ndikulunako olubya for times no abatazenga olaba ntali vibrant. Banne bamusika
Yeah, true.
na shiny. So that show, I really felt they faced a blow when you left. But for your perspective now, when you growth and everything, I would have also supported you now.
Yeah, but they've catch up and it's moving because I find time once in a while and watch them, and I still give them some insights. There is that one guy I always talk to, and the producer as well, Victor Sibanae. So I keep on telling them, kuchemba ndabye, you know, ekintu bw'okibeera muwali tochiraba gwabeere n'ebbali gwalaba. So mbeera onera I text Eyewitness, I text Bibi Baddest, I text Flora. Yeah, wait to jump around.
So after times, 7 months at Next Media, how would you talk about the journey so far? How much have you changed? How much have you improved so far?
Yes, Msanvu. 7 months.
Yeah.
I'm still learning. I'm still bettering myself. I still want to put the name up there. Sinabadiwulira. Nchatambula and people think nchali wa Galaxy. Lwakuba nti wali mbadde ku simu when we are coming. Naye olaiko olina omuntu gw'otawulidde muntu ng'ayogera nti social buzz.
Oh, by the way.
Omuwulidde wansa.
Tutuyita ku madaala.
Yes. So kitandise okujja. You need to be identified by your workplace and what you do. So for now, kibadde tekinnaba kubeerawo. It's what I'm still working on. Making sure nga kyongerera ddala okubeerawo. I still need to know what to do exactly. Nkyali mu guidance ya my leaders. Then nja kubeera independent. Nja kumala neetengerere ng'omuntu. Yeah, and we see how it goes. But for now, we are still that process because njagala mwaka gusooke guwere. Manye nti on a scale of 100, at least in marking over 80 oba nkyali below average 50. Bwe bityo, mpola. Yeah, but so far so good. Si wabi tosobola siri mu mbeera nti I regret. I'm not regretting nti oba dabika nayo kya dabika. No. Next Media is a big media house. Obeera ku sure nti ba viewers oba obalina. Obeera ku sure on any day.
Yeah.
And having 2 stations at the same time, I'm working with Sanyuka, I'm working with NBS. The energy is unmatched. Tosobola kuyimirira onoga nti oyo munafu. Tosobola kiteeka ku linnya lyange. Yeah, but it's a journey. It's a journey that we are still walking and making sure we're up there for a better game. At least kibeere kyakabi nnyo. Yeah.
Other times, looking at the journey you've had, because you've really worked for some media houses and you're still getting more opportunities coming your way, you might be here and they say, you know what, BBC is now giving you a shot. And you might take it because you're a person that doesn't want to stay in their comfort zone. What factors would you say, what has really made or built the person you are?
Nga bwe nagambye, it's the other advice that has been driving me all through. It's that advice. Yoka. Don't settle. Don't be that comfort zone. Do a lot of research. Be passionate each and every day. Choka. Byebyoka byanyambyeko paka kati. Byebyoka, just not being in my comfort zone, not settling for less. Research, being passionate every day, knowing that there is someone who looks up to me. Nina family, nina abendabirira, nina okumanya nti if I put my egg game, njaba nkyasobola obalabirira. If I take things for granted, I will lose them. I will lose this job and bagenda babona. So even nabuli lwembijjukira all the time.
Pushes you.
It always pushes me to give out my A game mu byenkola. Yeah.
Alpha, looking back at MBS Radio,
A ginger.
yeah. Did you ever feel pressured to work more than being given your fair compensation? And how did you handle that? Because it didn't go out so well at that side.
Kati,
Mm.
NBS looked out for me
Mm.
because I had the youth audience in Bosoga
Mm.
and they lacked it on their radio. So they looked out for me. It was 1 year of doing what I want. Bebaali bantwala naba byenjagala nabagamba I've been doing a Friday night show on Baba FM. It's what I want on your radio. I've been doing a Saturday morning show on Baba FM. It's what you're going to give me. I've been doing a mid-morning show on Baba FM. It's what you're going to give me, and this is the money I want. And they were okay. But when a big opportunity came, ngena nakusinga okufuna sente zembadde nfune waabwe, it's Kampala, it's Galaxy, it's saafaayo. Nze kasitansaalawo era akazange ebbiri. Omutima gwange ne gubeera settled ne guteesiba. I move on. Mbabala mu lugendo lwange naye ndwawo bajjukira. Si mu bubi naye ndwawo kuba sirina nnyo kyamaanyi kye nakolawo kyosobola kugamba nti kuba Galaxy okunfuna it's someone who recommended me, who knows me. Your ability. So kitegeeza ne bwe naalibadde ku Baba, they would still recommend me. Yeah. They didn't recommend me tebanno Galaxy teyannona nti tukunonye because Mbusogo oyina amaanyi ABCD. I was recommended. I went for interviews. I passed. We were like 10 people.
For that
10.
sport.
Yes. 10 people. Wow. My guy. So I was employed at Galaxy on merit.
Proper.
Yes, on merit. I'm talking about a guy who is not bribed. Timo works with talent, my guy. He works with talent. Tosobola kera kumacha. Nolowooza nti you will learn on job. Naye he has that extra thing kuye nti asobola okukulaba n'amanya nti asobola okubaako ekintu kyakujjamu. It may take time, but he knows. He just needs time to polish you akugiremu ddala exactly what you're supposed to do. So yeah, alina ekintu kye yali yandabamu even when I was recommended, because we've seen so many people baba mululeetedde awo but he tells you alpha nedda muntu womu tasobola waaye bandeetedde ono naye tasobola. Ne ku Galaxy awo TV kuliko abaana baagala okukola ku radio nga walowoozezza nti it is just a simple pass. Yes. He took them for trainings mu production house. Naye n'amaliriza nga nedda baganye bano tebasobola. Yes. Just like that.
Wow. For segment, honestly, it's been the real conversation, and wow, you've definitely had the journey. So for a person looking out and being inspired by Alpha Times, my guess is going to Baba.
You see, you don't ask one to get inspired by you.
You just get it.
You just get that inspiration. Now, what makes you be inspired by that person? It's what you should make research on and see. Also, reach out to these people. Nze nange mu kusooka nali ntya. But abantu bano lwakuba bo tetwafuna chance bantu bano tugamba. Bannaye tetukuba. Kinyinza okubagamba. Tetulwana tetukola ki. When you're inspired and you're inspired by someone, make efforts to reaching out to them. It may take time, but you will definitely reach there. In fact, even when you want to reach them, ebiyinza okukulemesa byonna bijja kuyambako okwe-improvinga nga gwe omuntu, and make sure you up there. I'll give you an example. Bw'oba oyagala you're inspired by Shira Gashumba. Kitegeeza you need to save your money osobola okugenda mu night ye. You need to save your money osobola okumutuka akulabe. Awo nno kigenda kukuyambako n'okwogera naye. Nti naawe kennyini eno jjabba olina by'okola n'amaanyi okusobola otuuka awo. So don't stop being inspired, but make sure you do whatsoever you can do such that you reach that person who inspires you. Not on a large scale. Mutaja kugamba I'm inspired by Cristiano Ronaldo. No. Tandikira wane waka. First get inspired by Alan O'Kell. Kuba yobo osobola mutuukako on any day. Okera kumacha nogenda ku training ya Vipers. Laisi. Okitegeera. Carrington Grounds ya Man U eriyo inspired by Mbwemo. Tojja kutuuka yeyo. Tandikira wano. Until you want to sit on NBS. Times have changed now. Katutandise. Nesimu yo nyini esobola okuteekayo ku NBS. Go kenyini, you start put up your camera before you know NBS will call you for an interview. Proper. But wait until we have this segment, we want to host you. Jango bego byo tugamba naye watandikira ku simu yo. Kitegedde. So in this time and era, things have been simplified. Kati ebintu byanguwa. So guys, be inspired, but make sure you put effort. Okutuuka ku bantu aba inspiring. Sit down, have a talk with them. Get their phone numbers. Simu zaffe kati sinzibuza kufuna like days ago. Bala kati omuntu wabeera ayagala alpha. You can DM me mu March. Message nenjiraba mu November. It is still okay.
Still a positive thing.
It is still okay as long as njirabye. It is the right time zokujiraba and I will get back to you. If I don't get back to you, jangu ku NBS, gena ku NTV, gena ku Galaxy, look out for that person. Omgaye nti ekindese wano gwe nzize gwe kulaba. Of course we have different characters. Ajja kweragirako oba ajja welcominga. But it should be a lesson. Bwa kweragirako, go back, work hard, remind them. Ng'okikubye. Remind them. Omugambe. Nze, I'll give you an example. Nze waliwo kyaliwo bamuyita Gazampa. Ali Jinja eyo ku Baba. Yali akola ku Baba. Nga tukyasoma. When Longido told me, mugenda munyumyemuko ne Gazampa, mulabe biki bye musobola okukola, kuba yali akola iyo program ya Youth Moment. Mulabe bye musobola okukola, biki. Nze nja kudda tulabe, mujja kumbula bye munamunyumiza naye. It was me and my friend called Wamanga. Nitugendayo. Gazampa yali afulumyemu just nga basoma mawulire wali kati nga afulumyemu ngali mu presenters room. Gena ngamba kati bosi Longido adatugambye tujje tubuulire bye tuyinza okukola biki. Na kati muyinza kukola ki mumbulire muyinza kukola ki kafenti you can guide us biki ate munzenga mwete muyina ki musobola kukola kano sikatali na tulekawo nagenda nafuna lunch ye manju navaayo yagenda asibira mu studio bro twalumwa kazapale mamujja ko show bayavaako baba amujja ko simanyi gwe baddamu okuteekako ye n'atuwa chance netandika okukola naye mpola and after some time I was one of the big names in Eastern region. So Negazampa sachi mugamba konti nali omu ku bantu abaali bajja ku wano n'ozalawo. And it's the first time by the way I'm talking about this. Nkoza interviews zonna kino sikyogerangako. I've never. So kisobola okuwa lesson n'oddayo n'ogamba nti kale kati kanzireyo. Time ejja kutuuka nti right now I'm so sure you've contacted so many people to come for these podcasts and they let you down. They are so busy. It's understandable, by the way. It's very, very understandable. But when you keep it consistent, when you keep in the hard work, you pay the rent, you do everything. Katonda si musiru. Blood anti bugenda kucha kumacha. Nga gwa anoonya w'obateeka. Nga tolabawo. Nze, I've seen it happen. I've seen it. I have a friend. Nga singa nali namweragirako singa kati tuli babbade. I have a friend who started working on camera just on my show. Nga bwe nvaawo abaana abamu bo bawulira bubi because when navangawo, he used to sit naye n'akolamu nga bwe nkola. Nga naye agoba kirooto kye mpola. But guess what? This guy Katonda yamuwa amagezi n'abaako ebintu bye n'abaako business z'atandika n'afuuka wakabi mu bulamu bwe avuga benzi asula bulungi akola biki naye simukubira nko simu n'atabeerawo nga njagala. Each time I mean ngamwagala. Each time I call him when I need his help, he will always be there for me. But it's not by mistake. Samulaga mutima mubi namwoka nga nsigala muteke wantu wonna nga kati wano tugende tukole kino kati. And that has been me all the time because I know lubeera olunaku olwo omuntu oyo nakuba jackpot bro nga kati ate gwe alina okumuvunamira but just guess singa naye aba agenda kwagala kati kulagako so nga ate wali omuntu obeera wamulaga loe ebyakabi anti buli kyafuna aba ayagala mukicelebrating babiri alpha bannaye alpha bannaye alpha kino alpha wange nze we are here today but people maybe don't even know how many times you've contacted me to come and sit here.
They don't know.
They don't. But tekuba kweraga tekiba ki. Just obeera bubeezaawo nga bikwata naye n'ogamba nedda. Kati ze kasana gamba olwokusatu n'olwayo lwennyini nzirinako kweziri kuno ziri pending. I'm going to attend to them. But after nga kino ate nkijjawo because I know at one point Wawulide is going to be a big thing in this country.
Inshallah.
And I will have a project and I will need Wawulide to push it.
And you will be welcome, dear.
Just like that. Naye walidi atuwe akakadde. Na atuwe obubiri. Mwe squeeze back tumwe scroll tujire kinaffe okujja atuwe obubiri atuje.
Just like that, because you've talked about it, but all the people have really like hosted here. The Boogie, DJ Boogie, like my friends busted. And by the way, let me tell you this, I don't take it for granted when I host someone here. Because I've been invited to networking, helping each other out. Because every time, Canada, I hosted Busted Fame before here. Busted Young, you know what? I'm having a show on Saturday. Njagala ngule ticket namugamba manyi ku Saturday there VIP ticket yes that's 100k namugamba I'm showing you love because you also showed me love you come through for the podcast and you also talked about it don't give up on people you want to have on the podcast
yes
Ndolabanza Wawulide came to life after rejection but I didn't give up because I knew what I could do just we auditioned for the best MVPs at Energy Radio. Comparison is like, hey man, you're just like Panda, like Ngaba. And I had never even I've never gone for training to do all this stuff I'm doing. Ne just nze mulieri kuvadde umuto cause nze kusomero nze yawa speech y'abaana like I've been like they've been choosing me like on occasions to like have a mic kati nange love nenjipiga ningana lwaki mu class yonna bagamba Ahmed have the mic. So one day we auditioned. I got so much love from the auditions. I didn't get the job, but that still didn't tell me, you know what, in the mandatory did. It told me you can still keep pushing. Until this day, the people that give me the connections of people. Because if I got your number for someone, I had Nikambuza from NBS. Yeah.
Neka.
So I feel honestly.
He's now with the Play It Loud.
Yeah. I feel I've really won already because the people I always looked up to, I can really have them on my own thing. Because I also feel I go out there, party, and people come say, man, hey, what would it do? Yeah, man. It's like Narinja could be a part of something, but change Gizanti, don't fit in. You know, you can even create your space and then people will come.
Just like that.
So Alpha, I really thank you for coming. Because I added another segment to my show. It's a segment called Fans. Get to ask people questions. And I have 2 questions for you, and they're from people that really wanted to ask. My sister, she's a big fan of Eddie Kenzo. So she told me she wanted to know what is Alpha Time's favorite Eddie Kenzo song.
Show me singer.
I've delivered the question. Then Andrew Chariwa, we've grown up together. He's a Spurs fan. Nyangambi, Alpha Wagira Mani. Ntingayagala Alabe. What is your Premier League top 4 prediction for this season?
Top 4?
Yeah.
For this season?
Yeah.
Arsenal is taking the league.
Number 1.
I see
Victor Yakusasud.
I don't know Victor Man City.
Victor Man City. Tuwagia timu ya Mbujumba ni Washington.
Man City. Arsenal is taking the league. Singati tanaba tajeze.
Tajeza.
Wasimanyo bakati asobola okuhandlinga pressure, but Luich bade singo moko ya pressure. But Arsenal is taking the league. Chelsea is maintaining the second position. But of course, the two teams from Manchester, one will be in the third and the other will be in the fourth.
Andrew, question answered. So for our next segment, lessons learned from your own journey, Alpha. And then maybe if you could add any advice, because you've already shared some advice already.
Okuba wakabito bakatonda. I also learned that being in media is like, it's just a different job. But it's like any other job. Chichentageza. Nkabwa akola ku TV, akola ku radio, akola ku podcast yano bwokola. Enjawulo ina ntono. Nakola mu boutique. Gwe olowooza mbu okuba ali mu boutique eyo yaba asobola okulabira woli. Ayina option neraba n'abalala. Bw'otuuka ewantu n'olowooza nti olina kweraga oba olimba. Anti bwe weeraga naye asobola okukyusa ate n'alaba omulala. Kuba bwe mbeera ku social buzz kusanyuka 840 tekitegeeza nti NTV Galaxy zaani zo zigaddewo. Nazo zirina programu eziriwo eziri mu kukola. Kati gwe bw'oba olowooza nti obudde baabalaba gwe blood anti bajja kukuggyako balaba omulala. Kyensinza okuyiga kyakubeera easy. Okay. Kyakubeera easy. Era advice yenjaga okuwa all my other creatives. We are hard to control. Kuba twetegerera nnyo and stuff like that. But guys, it's not the end of the world. Just Katonda gwaba yakusukulumyako konti osobola obeera mu kifo kimu, ali Embaale n'akulaba, ali e Jinja, ali e Kampala. Nti atunda amasimu ku Ivory Plaza, nina musanga ku Ivory Plaza. Naye kati atunda amasimu yatandise naye okufuna platform naawe gy'ofuna. Kyasobola okujja n'atandika okutunda amasimu ge mu mbeera ng'alina engeri by'awaanamu. N'ab'Embaale ne bamulaba, so mugenda kuba mu same space. Nga naye celeb, naye ng'ate naye ye celeb ku mulimu gwe guno gwakola. So olina okubeerawo ng'okimanyi nti toba wa kitalo, just Katonda. Ke kali akayimba omwana ke yagize, ke yayimbye Liam Voice. Tetuli banjawulo, just mikisa bukisa. Just fe tuba tuyinamu ko mikisa nti Katonda aba akutadde awo. Naye nga tewali kyanjawulo nnyo ky'obeera okola. Balaki batakola.
Well answered. Another segment is a letter to your young self. Singa obadde osobola okuwandiikira ebbaluwa ogiwandiikira Alpha yali aweza radio wansi w'omuti ng'ono omukulu yagiwandiika yandibadde ete?
Ebbaluwa. Kati okusinza ku byempiseemu era ebbaluwa yange yalibaddemu nti owaaye eno gy'oyagala okujja jangu naye waliyo amakoona mangi nebeera ready. You're always entitled to your opinion, but your opinion at some point doesn't matter. Ate you only have one head and that head is yours. Tegutegeerera balala, tegutegeerera gwa balala. So jangu ng'okimanyi nti ogenda kwogera, ogenda labibwa, naye you're not independent. Beerawo ng'okimanyi nti by'ogendamu, ogenda mu space erimu abayiiya n'abasinga okukola gwe by'okola. Just gwe Katonda ayinza okukuteekayo oba ayinza obutakuteekayo. Kankubuulire, I'm so sure you know, I will not mention names, but you know people who have been in this game, in this industry, naddala mainstream ku TV, but they've never been stars. Naye nga bw'otuula bw'oti n'okera n'omulaba, omulaba nga kyakola akikola bulungi. But Katonda nga tabawadde kuba hit. Okitegeera. So my whole point is nti bw'ojja tolowooza nti oba ojja kikubirawo. Biri mu challenge okyasobola okujja n'obaawo ng'ogenda beera Newton, ng'ogenda beera average all the time. Okuyitamu n'obutayitamu ekyo kyalulala. Naye wano you just need to play your part. Ebirala obireke. Just be perfect or whatever you do.
Young Alpha times would have been very, very proud. That's a letter that is worth reading. and it really comes with a lot. For the final segment, this is still yours to answer. They listen but not judge. Anything you have to tell us, but we are listening and we are not judging.
How you judge me? Akakantu ako kachiyaya ako. Au watajajinga.
Dear listeners or viewers, don't judge. How fine chaisa una etulira. Conversation is never open na we shouldn't judge.
Ekisinga okunnuma nti ne bwe nnakyogera people won't believe nti sinze yakikola. Ekisinga okunnuma nti mulala yakikola naye bwe nnaakinyumyako.
Anyway, today they're going to see you. Their voice is going to be heard.
Anyway, twali ku university nani nkyalidde ekyali muganda wange my brother. At brother wange oyo mu room ya chaliwe yagenda n'anywa soda we Novida n'amunywa. Ati blood wange we baali bamuyita Faizo. Kale roommate we si blood wange. Roommate we bamuyita Faizo. Najja nawulira obuzungu n'agamba mwana ono guy bulajja atwala ebintu byange alya buli bintu byange tabakola kyangamba biki. Tumugamba olimba kireka waliwo ye naye ngenda mukola ekintu agenda kikakasa. Kati ekirungi twali tukimanyi nti bro akomawo ngenda maliriza lectures akomewo. You know what the guy did? Yakwata ecupa ya Novida n'agenda mu washroom n'agikola mu ssusu n'akomawo n'ateekaawo. Jjukira Novida yagafaananamu ki? N'ateekaawo n'agula n'ebindaazi bye n'abiteeka emabbali kati yenda atandika okulya ekindaazi kye. So my bro came back. Blood tomanyi anti yakwata ekindaazi awo n'akirya n'enjagala omugana nakwata n'abaale soda bya leero waguze bigaze wakola Farouk naliwo naye muganda wange namuleka n'akagwamu naye namugamba after omwezi mulamba.
How did he react?
Yayita kikkiriza.
No, I'm not judging. Hope you're not judging.
Abo.
Bad judges.
Chezewo utajudging.
Once again, Alpha Times. Thank you for coming through.
I'm humbled.
So, by the way, we have something we share. Night of Simani or Watchman. You're Msoga, not so?
I'm Msoga by choice.
By choice. You can.
Nasalawo.
You can choose to be.
Nasalawo nze ng'omuntu. Nasalawo mbere Msoga. My mom and dad are Baganda. Neddirange waffe Mityana, but
really?
my media journey started in Jinja, and it's in Jinja where people received me big time. Nti bino byonna ebirala byonna bye nnina, the roots are in Jinja. Nagenda ku radio nga ya Bwakyabazinga, but I was speaking Luganda. And people will come to me. Tebyaliko mbu radio Bwakyabazinga ate kubeerako kututya boogera Oluganda biki mwana watu ate nno ne banfuulira ddala big. Kati mbadde ebintu byange byonna mbijja eyo buli kimu nze emirandira gyange. My best friends are Basoga. Just ekibadde kikyannemye ekimu bwe kiti nabafunamukko muntu.
Omukyala. Alpha Times, I really appreciate you for your time. Honestly, I've also really worked for you to come here because how do you get to have these people on the show? I'm a person that doesn't give up. I never give up. So I always get whatever I want.
Yeah, man.
You know? So whatever you do, don't give up. Sigara ngono nsinise message kusimya Alpha temuzimanyi. It's been many times I've been disturbing the guy, calling him. Gasimana kumanya oba ali ku TV oba aliwa. I've called Booking, ali ku TV, ali busy. Never pack I had him on the show. So guys, never give up. This is season 3. This is episode number 4. My name is Ahmed, aka Zimani Sniper, and I'm always bringing you these conversations. Hope you get something. Hope you pick something. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll be back. Afaz.